Celas Maya, a top-quality Spanish school in Guatemala for total cultural immersion. Located in Central America, Guatemala has a mixture of cultures, ancestral traditions, and abundant natural diversity of flora and wildlife. Because Guatemala is very affordable, and because of the slow-paced and clear Spanish that is spoken here, it is the ideal country in which to travel and learn Spanish. One of the most unique characteristics of Guatemala is its indigenous Mayan population. Although Mayans have struggled for their rights and identity for more than 500 years, they have largely kept their language, customs, and traditions. Throughout Guatemala, you can still find ancestral cities of the mystical Mayan civilizations. Our Spanish school, Celas Maya, is located in Quetzaltenango. Also known as Xela, it is the second largest city of Guatemala and an important commercial hub. The region is blessed with one of the most pleasant and moderate climates in the country. Typical for Xela is the cultural intersection of Mayan tradition, the colonial past, and modern life. It is beautiful in its diversity. People come from small villages, many miles away, in order to sell their goods in local markets. Xela attracts students from every part of the world and from every age group who want to study Spanish intensively, fully immerse themselves in the rich Guatemalan culture, and get involved in a myriad of volunteer projects.
You know, if you're walking down the street, people will say, "Buenas tardes, buenos días."
Like one girl came up to me and wanted to show me around in Xela, and we were walking for an hour, and I didn't know her, and it would never happen in Sweden.
It's a true university town. Xela is dotted with coffee shops, internet cafes, and restaurants. Its nightlife is vibrant with numerous bars and opportunities for dancing. The variety of hostels, travel agencies, and banks make Quetzaltenango a complete travel destination. Xela is a perfect base for many different day trips. Go on a spectacular hike in one of the surrounding mountains or volcanoes, visit a nearby coffee farm and historical churches, or treat yourself to a therapeutic massage and take a dip in the volcanic hot springs. Celas Maya, thanks to our long academic tradition and high-quality teaching, is one of the most respected schools in Central America. We are currently the only one of the two schools in Guatemala accredited by the Cervantes Institute of Spain. Therefore, we are certified to train and administer the only official Spanish exams, DELE, with diplomas of Spanish as a foreign language. In the beautiful courtyard of the school, Celas Maya offers customized Spanish language immersion courses at every level of Spanish proficiency, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Our language program is based on a one-to-one approach with highly professional teachers. The lessons are personalized according to the student's objectives, interest, and current language level.
This is my third week and I've had 3 teachers, and each teacher has a little bit of a different style. And I found that each teacher, some aspect of their teaching style really clicks with me. And 5 hours of conversation really helps me feel comfortable with the Spanish and helps me learn to express myself in an effective and direct way.
It's just great because they really get to know you over the course of a week. You have 25 hours of class with them. They get to know what you're good at, what you need work on, and they really tailor all your plans around what you need.
Every week, a lesson plan will be made in agreement between the student and the teacher. Each of our teachers has a minimum of 3 years experience and some as much as 12. Their knowledge of grammar and standard teaching methods supplemented by their work experience in various fields such as social work, psychology, and literature.
For us, it's great to teach because we can make some new friends, learn so many different things.
She's really helped me come a long way this week, and sort of helped me with the confidence aspect. Because sometimes I think when you're learning a foreign language, you're a little timid to speak it, and she has certainly helped me overcome that a little bit.
Every day that they are learning, they are in contact with the culture, not only the family, but the teachers.
And I've learned a lot from her, not just about Spanish and grammar and vocabulary, and that use this tense here and this tense there, but really just about, I think, the culture of Guatemala, the people of Guatemala, what their perception is and how they think and why they think the way that they do as a people. So
the best thing about the teachers, I think, is that most of them have had more than 3 years experience teaching, and some have had up to 12 years experience, so you can really talk about more or less anything.
I feel like the teachers are really knowledgeable about whatever it is that you're interested in. I've gone from, I'm a medical student, so I've talked a lot about the health system and health disparities in Guatemala.
I'm studying international relations, and I was able to speak for a whole week, basically, about international relations in Spanish, which was great, 5 hours a day.
Unique for Celas Maya is that a lot of attention is put into the continuous training of the teachers, adapting them to new teaching methods and effective practices. In addition to our extensive collection of teaching materials, we have also created our own learning text for each Spanish level. The topics and themes used in these texts are centered around Guatemala culture. We furthermore have an extensive DVD collection of over 200 movies in Spanish and in English, which students can view in the comfortable video room. Every day the school offers guided tours and activities in which students can apply their knowledge acquired in class. Immerse yourself, for example, in a local market. Learn to cook authentic Guatemalan dishes. Have a taste of the pure Guatemalan chocolate. Visit the famous local cemetery. Join our Latin American movie nights and experience the passion of salsa dancing.
I've also been to a salsa class and it was so much fun. I really liked it. Like, the activities are in Spanish, so then I have to use the Spanish, but I don't have to study it.
For the complete immersion experience, Celas Maya offers the opportunity to live with a local family. This will help you improve your Spanish communication skills and gives you the best experience to be part of the daily life of a Guatemalan family.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, they're always outstanding. I'm always very surprised.
We have talked many things with Spanish, so now I feel it's very, I have a family here.
It's been awesome just having 5 hours a day of language lessons and then just being able to come back here and practice everything I learned. So it's kind of been a great way to concrete it in my mind and make sure I remember it.
And also, I think it's really interesting to eat the Guatemalan food and see what family life is like here, to get into the culture more.
My host family is always around, always willing to talk to me. My host mom is a riot. She's really kind of a sassy lady and loves to chat with me and to find out my opinion on things. And when I was here the first week, I had a little cold, and she took care of me all day long. It would come in with tea and say, "Oh, you need to drink this now. You need to take this. You need to wear socks with your shoes." And they definitely look after me and their kids in and out of the house. And so a lot of people with whom I can practice Spanish on a daily basis, which is something that's really valuable about the experience here. Because I think you can learn things inside of the classroom, and then you can choose to hang out with people who speak your language the rest of the time. But by living in a host family, you force yourself to speak Spanish with the host family, which really reinforces what you've learned in school.
If you can't be here in person, Celas Maya offers the same one-to-one customized lessons online via Skype. This means you can take your Spanish lesson from the comfort of your home, office, or anywhere you can receive a high-speed internet connection. Celas Maya also offers the possibility to study Quiché, the second most spoken language in Guatemala. In addition to our one-to-one programs, we also work with universities in Europe and the United States, hosting groups of the students as a part of their study abroad programs. You are also able to obtain university credits by studying at our school. The high quality of our Spanish school can be measured by the continuous positive reports we receive from satisfied students.
I think what I've most enjoyed about the Celas Maya experience particularly is that Celas Maya is a Spanish school, but you learn much more than just the Spanish language in your time here. You have 25 hours a week with an instructor to learn Spanish, but because they have such an active staff who works so very hard to create activities that people are interested in and students will come out to participate in, you have a great opportunity to learn about the geography, hiking volcanoes in the middle of the rainy season, but also learning about the culture and the things that the city of Shayla has to offer where the school is located.
I really feel like Celas Maya is a family.
Like, this experience is larger than life.
All the facilities students need are available in the beautiful colonial building in which Celas Maya is housed. Part of the building is Café Guru. The cafe offers a broad selection of coffee, fresh juices, and healthy snacks. It is equipped with several computers with high-speed internet connection and Skype.
Celas Maya has been great as a home base. You can always come here and that you'll know someone here. It's a very comfortable environment, a very safe environment. And you can always come here and know that you can have access to the internet, which is great to keep in touch and stay on top of things back home. And you can also come here and meet up with people to go explore the city.
I already met people that I like, and it feels like we're kind of a family here.
Celas Maya is a great place to meet people, especially if you're traveling solo or if you're coming in a group. It's great because you're learning Spanish in an environment where everyone is nearby around you, and we're all doing the same thing, trying to learn as much Spanish as possible, but at the same time have as much fun as possible as well. So Celas Maya is great for that.
If you decide not to stay with a host family, you can make use of the hostel attached to Celas Maya. Our travel agency, Icaro Tours, is combining studying and traveling. Icaro Tours organizes adventurous but safe trips to locations around Shela, famous parts of Guatemala such as Lake Atitlán, Chamuchampey, Tikal, and different countries in Latin America. Take the opportunity and start your high-quality and rich learning experience at Celas Maya.
If I can find some money, I'm coming back.
I want to come back. 2 years, I'm coming back.
I'll be back in December.
So we'll see you there.
Yeah.
See ya.
A los amigos de Samayaku, si te pequen.